Who are the crypto-Jews and where did they hide? Imagine living in a time when practicing your faith could mean risking your life. That was the reality for many Jews in history who had to hide their true identity. Crypto-Jews are people who secretly kept their Jewish beliefs alive while outwardly pretending to follow another religion, often Christianity. This happened mainly in Spain and Portugal after the late 15th century, when Jews faced forced conversions and expulsions. The word crypto means hidden or secret, which shows how these individuals had to conceal their faith to stay safe. They were also called conversos or marranos, with the latter being a term used during the Spanish Inquisition that was meant to be derogatory. These Jews came from different waves of persecution. In the 7th century, under the Visigoths in Spain, Jews were forced to convert. Later, in the 12th century, the Almohads in North Africa and Spain increased pressure on Jews to give up their faith. The most intense period was in the late 15th century, especially in 1490, to when Spain expelled Jews or forced them to convert. Portugal followed in 1497 with similar actions. After these events, many Jews who outwardly became Christians still secretly practiced Judaism. They observed Jewish customs, kept kosher, and celebrated holidays in private, away from prying eyes. To hide their identity, crypto-Jews would live as Christians in public, attending church and using Christian names. In their homes, they kept Jewish rituals, prayers, and traditions hidden. Some even maintained secret prayer groups or small hidden synagogues, often in remote areas or rural villages. Many migrated to places where they hoped to find more tolerance or anonymity. The New World was a popular destination, especially parts of Mexico and Latin America, where colonial authorities were initially less strict. However, the Inquisition eventually reached these regions too. Other hiding spots included Mediterranean islands like Majorca, where descendants called Chuetas kept Jewish customs alive in secret. In Portugal, isolated communities in towns like Belmonte and Braganza preserved Jewish traditions quietly for centuries. Some crypto-Jewish groups moved to the Ottoman Empire, including Turkey and the city of Salonika, where they adopted Islamic outward identities but kept their Jewish practices hidden. Passing down customs, prayers, and dietary laws became a way to keep their heritage alive across generations. Today, learning about crypto-Jews helps us understand resilience and the importance of cultural identity. Their stories show how people can hold onto their faith even under the toughest circumstances. Sharing these stories with children can teach them about courage, tradition, and the value of staying connected to their roots. It reminds us that even in hiding, the spirit of faith can endure through generations. Crypto-Jews are descendants of Jews who, under threat, chose to hide their true beliefs. They found refuge in remote communities, new lands, and secret gatherings, keeping their traditions alive for centuries. Their history is a testament to the strength of faith and the importance of cultural preservation.